Hi out there in the YouTube, and welcome back to part 7 of the series, which is going to be on Libra, because Libra is like the 7th sign, right? Now, what's Libra all about, right? Like, we want to know the 5 traits and how you score out of that. Well, remember, it's an air sign ruled by Venus. So they are very mind and mentally engaged. So in terms of like logic, so, think of all the air signs, like all of them are very logical based. And yeah, and touchy-feely because like they're like the romantic sign of the zodiac because, bring in the aspect of mental thought and like, what air signs are all about, and combine that with Libra, which is the scales, which can see both sides of perspectives, and then, combine that with its ruled by Venus. So it will tend to be actually able to see both sides unbiasedly and the beauty or the uniqueness in either situation or validity. Um, yeah, so they love romantic auras, touchy-feely, warm cuddles, and the good stuff. So that's number 1. Number 2, Libra, the scales, makes them very indecisive because they can see both sides to an argument or an opinion or, a debate, any of that. So it'll make them hard to make up their mind. Like they'll be like, because you know, they'll kind of be like the fulcrum or like the pendulum, or like even if it's has weighed down on the other side is still there. Like, you know what I mean? Like even if they're siding. Um, but for this exact same reason, we go to point number 3, is they make really good judges or mediators or lawyers. So any of that, if that trait applies to you, then that's another one off on the list there. Number 4 is that they love stories and the use of feeling combined with your imagination. So, you know, as I mentioned, air signs are all about, logical, and you'd think that, well, romance, and that isn't logical. Well, there's so many different aspects or facets, different directions, and stories, essentially. And the Libra can truly see beauty in all of them. Which brings me to point 5. Sees beauty in all parts of the world. Venus, rules over beauty and love and harmony. Um, and that's like their ruling planet, and like they're very mental, like, smart. So they will get upset if you point out darker sides to things because that's just you casting like your own ego negative judgment upon it when, it's not you, so who's it really your business? And like, you know? And like, I'm not a Libra, so I can't say that. Like, but I can try to empathize or to feel how they are. And that sums up the 5 points. Let me know how you scored out of all of them and how Libra are you. So look forward to seeing you in the next video, which is going to be all about Scorpio, the stinger. So yeah, that's all for the scales. Bye for now.